The hell? A kid?
I can't believe I let a civilian get the better of me. You knew I was tailing you and led me here on purpose, didn't you?
Well, I knew I wasn't gonna lose you, so this was the next best thing.
Leader of the unit that vanished has actually always been real good to me.
Really? What kind of person are they?
Her name's Ida. She's one of the most capable Jaegers in her corps. We fought as allies and as enemies a lot since I first became a warrior 2 years ago. She also teaches me all kinds of things on our off days, or when our corps is trained together too. I can't follow a word you're saying, but it sure looks nice.
Should have known you wouldn't be able to appreciate a man's one true love. You want to tell me why women only want to date guys with rides but don't want to hear a word about said rides? And careful painting all women with that excessively large brush you've got there. Even if it's true that I don't care about cars at all. Well, whatever tuning is, I'm sure it's made your truck look very cool. You know, you just want to get in and quit talking before you make me cry.
What's all this?
Trails through daybreak. Anyway. Ooh, that's trouble. That bus has been surrounded by monsters. Wolves. I count 6, 7, 8. I hate working for free. You can't say that. How can you stand by when there are people in danger? I know. Watch yourself if you're gonna pitch in. You win her out, Fairy.
What do you think? I'm in.
What is
It's a
that?
rifle blade used in our corps. I'll use it to keep both of you safe. Now, may Arusha watch over us!
Okay then. Let's do this.
What's next?
Up.
Here goes! Right! I'm on it! Right there! There!
Your charge attack's ready for now.
Right there! Yeah!
Oh, shit.
Let's make the lightning quick!
Let's see.
This'll hurt!
Going all in.
There you are! Slice! A chance!
So you're weak to this, huh?
Ha! Yes!
A chance! This'll hurt.
It's Van's turn.
I'll dice you up!
That's part of him
That's
down.
how it goes.
An enemy mob. Want to clear him out? Right there! That looks like a nice chest.
Well, we don't have time to be focusing on chests, Fairy.
Right there! Now, let's make the lightning quick!
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Give me power! Yeah! You're finished! Ignis! Rampage! He flinched!
Boost gauge limit broken.
This'll hurt.
Time to go all out! I need help!
Aerial Buster! Well then, away we go.
Right there! Yeah! There! Fire! Yeah!
Someone save me!
No! No! Stay away from me!
They'll pay for this. Right there!
Enemy stunned. Now's the time to deploy shards. Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
It's the end of the line. Yeah! You're finished! Ignis! Rampage! He flinched!
Boost gauge limit broken.
This'll hurt.
Keep it up! It's working!
I'll dice you up!
That was the last of them. Not bad. I already know how good Van is, but I'm amazed at how fast you are, Fairy. Sorry, I was chewing on a Pop-Tart in the middle of that fight. I am strangely really hungry. Are all warriors Akuga like that? No way. I'm still a rookie. Most of them are much better than me. And your arts were awesome, Agnes. So is your staff. Well, thank you. It's called an orbital staff, and come on now. Wish I knew what was up with those monsters. It was almost like, whoa, you three over there. Are you okay? We really owe you one. We had to pull over because of an engine trouble, and next thing we knew, we were surrounded. I have to say, you've got some incredible combat skills. What are you, braces? Nah, just ordinary passerbys. You work for West Calvert Transport, right? Let me give you my card. Arkwright Solutions? I'm just a guy who helps people with their problems, not affiliated with the Bracer Guild. Even open to fighting monsters and stuff like I did just there, for a price. Wait, Van? Hate to come across like this, but you would have been screwed without us, right? So if you could let your company know about that and have them foot the bill, that'd be great. What? But the police or the guild would never... Well, we ain't cops or bracers, and you can't keep the lights on with a thank you. Not trying to scam you here. I just want a fair price for our services. We'll even escort you to town to finish the job. Wouldn't imagine you're in a rush to get attacked again on the road, are you? You have me there. This is so inappropriate. I can see where you're coming from, but I don't think it's inappropriate at all. Whether it's the water we drink or the security to see we're safe from harm, nothing in life is free. I suppose so. I wonder if everyone from the Central East has that same particular mindset. Alright then. We'll hire you to take us down to Creil. And as soon as we arrive, I'll phone my boss. Sounds like a plan. Now come on, you two. Back in the truck. Okay. Alright.
I wasn't expecting that to be how this ended.
Well, that's gotta be a villain. That guy's gotta be a whole antagonist. That's a whole boss.
That young man's most certainly caught my attention.
Well now, isn't this a lovely village? It's like an idyllic painting. Rolling hills amidst clear streams, a windmill turning with the wind, and a touch of Middle Ages architecture. The white flowers we saw in the wheat field were beautiful as well. They were buckwheat flowers, weren't they?
Good eye. Fun fact, the village uses them in their specialty dish, galette.
Oh, I've heard of those. Ida always says they make for a perfect lunch treat. I'm excited to finally visit this place.
Anyway, that bus is gonna be out of commission for a while, so why don't we grab some grub?
I hear the inn over there has the best food in the village. While we're chowing down, we can ask if Ida's units drop by there. Sound good? Yep. Then let's go inside, shall we? Oh, wow, this egg is amazing, and the buckwheat has a pleasant fragrance as well. Even the side vegetables are delicious. Montmart has Creil's buckwheat too, but it's no surprise that it tastes even better here. Wait, they have orange and blackcurrant galettes on the menu? Hell yeah, I am so ordering those. Oh, I think I'll do the same. Oh, I have some of those too. Maybe I'll order seconds and thirds. It sounds like you're all enjoying yourselves. Galettes, or Gillettes, that's what he called them. Gillettes are the pride of our village. No one makes them quite like us, so make sure you savor the flavor. And while you're at it, why don't you try some of the other items on the menu? We have vegetable gelatos, smoked salmon, and seasonal fruits. Oh, and you'll definitely want to try our desserts. We serve some of the best caramel and ice cream you've ever had. So many choices. Is it bad that I want to order one of everything? You get caramel and ice cream? I'll take 10 of each. Wait, hang on. We didn't come here to drown ourselves in food. We came in to ask you some questions. You work here a lot, right? Of course, my parents own the place after all. You saved the people on that bus, right? Well, fire away then. I'll gladly answer any questions you have. Cool. So, I need you to think back to 10 days ago. Did any shady-looking people happen to stop by here? 10 days ago? I don't remember if I can... I don't know if I can remember that far... Oh, wait, actually, yeah. There was a group of Jaegers staying here around then. I knew it! If you don't mind me asking, how did you know they were Jaegers? Did their attire give it away? Oh no, they were all wearing casual clothes. I just know a Jaeger when I see one. Our village is near the border of a few countries, so we get patrons like them from time to time. But as long as they pay their bills and don't cause trouble, they're welcome here just as any other guest. I suppose that's fair. This village is probably treated as a buffer zone between Jaegers. Racers are always buzzing around like flies, and there's a police station here. I've got a question for you. Was there a woman with that group of Jaegers? Yes, I remember there being one. I believe she was their leader. She had a dark green hair tied back in a ponytail. Honestly, I thought she looked really cool. That's Ida, all right. It sounds like we're on the right track. Do you know what happened to him after that? Like, did they say where they were headed? Normally, I wouldn't share that kind of information out of respect for their privacy, but since you know them, I don't mind sharing that. They stayed here for one night and left first thing in the morning. I don't know where they were going, though, and I haven't seen them since... Wait... No, that isn't quite right. Huh? What do you mean? Have you seen one of them recently? Yeah, I think so, actually. I'm pretty sure I saw that same woman 3 days ago. For real? So does that mean she's still in the village? I think that's doubtful, and honestly, it was also pretty dark out when I saw her, so I might have been wrong. I didn't see any one of her Jaeger friends either. You know, the more I talk it out, the more I realize I could have totally been mistaken. I'm sorry for getting your hopes up. Don't be sorry. It's still a lead worth investigating. We should ask around town and see if someone else caught sight of her too. You've been a big help. I'll order one of the sweeter gelatos later as thanks. I'll hold you to that. I won't pry into your business, but I do hope you enjoy your stay in our village. Alright, gang. It's info gathering time. The goal is to determine if Ida really was Was really here 3 days ago. The luck's on our side, we'll get some good information in no time. Fingers crossed. Alright, let's get started, shall we?
Okay.
Oh boy.
A real windmill!
We got a lot of people to talk to. In the meantime, we're gonna mess with what we got. Oh, I was an idiot for buying these. Actually, I wasn't an idiot for that one. Being able to evade both would actually still be good. Give her that. Sadly, no DLC.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Shield line only.
Looks like a new shard skill. Judith Lanster, here to help.
I hope that bus makes it back safe and sound.
If something happens to it, it's just more work and Mira for us.
Van, please don't wish for people's misfortune.
Alrighty.
Well,
Alright, big apologies for that.
okay.
I had to finish that Pop-Tart. Oh, I'm good, I swear. I just, never mind, it's nothing. Please pay me no mind. Huh. Thought he was giving me a funny look there. He seems quite on edge. Do you know him from somewhere? Never seen the guy in my life. Dude's a bit fishy, but we got bigger fish to fry. Let's even be for now. Why are they out here? That can't be. Can they? I don't want to cross him. He's not your average guy. Dude's rubbing me the wrong way. Sounds like he's got something to hide. I'll keep him in my peripheral. Of all the times for monsters to crop up, though, I keep hearing on the news about how there are fewer and fewer of them, and yet there they were. I never imagined I'd come face to face with one. Oh, right, I did remember to get in touch with the company about compensating you. It's looking like they'll be working on the bus well after sundown. I can only hope they get it fixed in time. We were bound for Rimaferia before we got derailed. We still have a ways to go after crossing the border. Driving at night is too dangerous. We'll have to wait until tomorrow to get back on the road, if we can stay the night here at least.
Sorry, can't talk right now. Need to fix up the bus. My apprentice, Kaina, she's over in the factory. She can help you out. She's still learning, but you wouldn't know it looking at her. She can get your workmen sorted out in a jiffy. I'd appreciate it, actually. It'd be nice for her to get some real-world experience. My factory is over around the back side of the church. My apprentice should be there running the store, so she can help with whatever you need. Alright, we've got weapons too. Just basic stuff, though. If you got a use for them, you can take that stuff off our hands.
I just came here from a little fishing trip. Did something happen? Hope it's not too dangerous outside the village now. Anyway, I'll be heading back to the capital tomorrow evening. Gonna make the best of these local fishing spots while I've got the time. I've been back on the fishing train as of late. Some of my friends got me back into it. I decided to bike out here for some fresh air, and fresh fish, and boy did that place deliver. Ah, fishing. I remember the days of Mr. Reen Coldsteel fishing all his days away.
Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you.
Thanks for coming. How'd you like the gelates? I got my signature dish on the menu this evening, so if you're gonna stay the night, drop by here for dinner, yeah? I get this was pretty scary for those passengers, but I think they'll be able to relax now with their stomachs full. My daughter's been baking gelates practically every chance she gets lately. At this rate, she'll be a better chef than me in no time. Well, good for her. I'm excited to see how good she'll get. I'm headed to Lima Feria for a business meeting regarding nutritional supplements. I was worried that this would throw a wrench in things, but thankfully I got to make some calls at the inn. My hosts in Lima Feria were very understanding. Sometimes I wish my boss would be like that. Oh well. At any rate, it looks like this detour isn't all for naught. Who knows what more I'll find? Just everyone is right up on her. We got plenty of those flavorful types around here, so I guess I've gotten used to it. Who knows, maybe that lady and I would have gotten along, had I gotten the chance to talk with her. Oh right, if you happen to need some ornament work done, we can help you out with that. Our workshop's every bit as good as the big boys. The boss had his hands full with the bus, but my friend works there as his understudy. She's pretty good.
Looks like another good harvest this year.
Well, some rooms. Ah, this is where we would sleep, I guess. Creil Village has its own sort of charm, don't you think? I might as well take in the sights and sounds some more while we're stopped here. I don't really make plans when I travel. I like to just let things happen to me, so I don't mind the chance to learn about new people and places. Do you know that green-haired passenger by any chance? He really caught my eye. It's not often you find a suave, urban type like him. I wanted to chat with him, but he's disappeared on me. Maybe Ron over at the inn would know where he's gone. I'll have to ask when I get the chance. I wonder if there are any more people like him in the big city. I can't wait to move there already. Wait for me, you dashing yuppies, you! Oh, mister, you were talking about helping people out with jobs around the village. Are you a bracer? I want to be a bracer too. I give off that vibe. Good to know I can pull that off. Wait, so you're not? Actually, yeah, on second thought, you'd be kinda cold and creepy for a bracer. Here I was thinking I could ask you about the main guild branch of the capital. Well, I work in the capital, and I do poke my head in there for some work. Why, you thinking about visiting? Yeah, I am. I don't want to just talk the talk. I want to go learn about the guild and how to join it. The sooner the better. Do you know anything about how to join? Well, as far as I know, they don't really do tours or tryout days or that kind of stuff. You just walk in and say, hey, I want to be a bracer. If they got room, they'll train you. Hell, you could probably walk in right now as long as they're not too busy. Really? I better hurry then. I don't want to miss out. Thanks, mister. I want to visit as soon as I can. Man, Annie's really mature for her age. It's the way she's always looking after her brother, you know? That kid's a handful, but she keeps him in check. People say she's soft and stuff, but I think she's just humble. She's very strong when she wants to be. I want to grow up to be strong too. For her. I mean, everyone's sake. Oh, hold on, I swear I know you from somewhere. Have you dropped by our store before? That one, right over there? Nope, never been. Really? Could have sworn I... Oh, wait, you frequent that bistro in Edith's Old Town, right? They source some of their produce from us. And I'm the delivery guy. Small world, huh? Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I remember seeing your truck before. So the old man gets his veggies from all the way out here, huh? What a hike. That it is. I've been working this job for about a year now. Never got the chance to say hi, Edith, but if we run into each other again, feel free to chat me up. It's always nice to meet customers, clients, and customers of clients. It's tough work, though, not gonna lie. I get now why my parents prioritize finding a job they loved over a job that paid. What you doing in there, boy? Come on, Ken, let's go home, okay? I think Nero's anxious. Maybe he wants to sleep. I want to stay outside. There's so many new people to play with. Annie, there's a crab. You get way too excited, Kent. Something about that old man really scared me. I wonder what he was doing all the way out here in the village.
Okay.
Hi there, Mr. Crab. You don't mind if I catch you, right? I bet Annie and Nero will flip when I show them. What's wrong, Nero? Usually you're running around a lot more. Nero looks kinda stressed out, so I'm gonna bring him home. Ken has just had so much energy. We have to drag him back inside whenever he plays. Nero needs to find Kitty A. Get the joke?
You must have come on the bus. I don't believe we've met. If you need anything while you're here, I'll help however I can as the village mayor. We've been getting more tourists and travelers around this neck of the woods. I've been spending more of my time tending to them lately. We're a simple farming town, as you can see, though some of us do trek out to the city to deliver produce and spread the good word. At any rate, I'll see what I can do to help sort out this business. For now, make yourselves at home here and try to decompress. I should talk to the driver when I get a free moment. This sort of thing isn't unprecedented, given our village lies on a busy international route.
Hello there, are you here from the capital? We see more and more tourists coming from out from the capital nowadays. Maybe it's our produce deliveries, or maybe it's the atmosphere. Either way, we're sort of making a name for ourselves.
Close the blinds.
Well,
I guess Van didn't exactly like that conversation for some reason. Wait, what? My husband's really emphasized trade in his time as mayor. We've even made delivery deals reaching as far as Crossbell. I think his efforts are really paying off. We're getting some wonderful word of mouth out there.
Whoa! That huge thing's turning just from the wind? I've never seen one of these up close in person before.
Curious about the windmill, are ya? This here's my prize grain thresher. It does its job pretty well. Veggies and gelatos are well and good, but they say bread and butter for a reason. We're part of the Republic's bread basket with wheat we produce. And though crops of any kind are a welcome sight, wheat especially just feels gratifying. Gazing out upon the sea of golden grains, picturing the wonderful loaves they make, it just makes your heart soar. Or it does mine at least. And you can't make beer without the right grains.
Am I the only one seeing that? Oh, is it the shadow in the distance? Okay, it's the shadow in the distance that made me think there was a strange barrier on the wall.
Alright, time to wrap this up. Come to think of it, I saw Kent and Annie playing down by the river today. Now, Kent's unstoppable, I tell ya. Annie, though, oh, she's nothing like him. I love them both to death, of course. Just funny to see how different they ended up.
Welcome to the Creil Chapel. Oh, is something the matter? Oh no, just, are you from the Central East by chance? It was just a little weird seeing someone like you out here. Ah, some do find it strange, yes. Central Eastern though I may be, I was born and raised here in Creil. I did make my pilgrimage to the Holy City for training. I was approached to serve in temples there, but the Holy City wasn't where my heart was. I wanted to come back here to serve this village I call home.
Makes sense. A lot of hometown pride, huh? Looking back on it, I noticed a bunch of immigrants here, and they all just meshed together.
Indeed, Creole is a tight-knit place. It's hard to be a stranger here. Our sense of community binds us closer together than any color or creed. This village really does feel like one big family. It's like everyone knows each other. It almost feels like home to me. It was difficult convincing my mentor to let me practice back at my hometown, but she understands now how important Creole is to me. I owe much to her from my time in the Holy City. I do hope I get to see her again soon.
Welcome to the Creole Chapel. I don't believe we've met. Might you be travelers then? I do hope you enjoy your stay here. I heard there was some sort of accident nearby, but I do not believe it is much to worry about. Are you here to see the ruins by chance? You may find them in the hills nearby. It is not quite as well known as the other archaeological sites, so you're likely to get to the area all to yourself, if you choose to visit. I've made the trip out there a few times myself, albeit on official church business. It is quite the curious spot indeed. You'll see this series of pillars placed in very deliberate pattern, supposedly animus of an old paid tribute to their patron deities there. As it happens, they discovered a giant stone there around 20 years ago. I happened to be there for it.
How did you find her gelates? Not a lot of people know their unique taste comes from the traditionally Eastern flour we use. From what I hear, my family imported buckwheat flour to the village from the east. My husband and I manage the buckwheat mill here in Creil. I don't do so for tradition's sake, though. More than anything, I'm just happy to contribute to our village's specialty.
I know my ancestors came here from the east, and apparently they were pretty big blacksmiths back in the day. Kinda was really into that stuff growing up, but now she's gone and joined the factory instead so she can be a real professional. More power to her, I say. All this newfangled factory stuff's a far cry from the smiths of old. Never been any good with machinery myself, but all I can handle is the farming equipment. Guys say I'm a natural, but I think they're just flattering me.
Oh, you must be
Oh,
traveling.
come and see.
Well,
if
that's
you
just gonna
like.
start a whole side quest, so we're gonna end the episode here. I'll thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Every night I will sing your life.